And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it is time to let them at it.
Certainly going to be huge. Players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check.
Running already. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, he got rid because pressure.
Look at the tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often under...
And a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes, it's in!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's really well cleared. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Iniesta. Now that's well seen too. Chiellini.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great ball if he can get there. Goes for a shot!
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's the throw. Threads one in. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Belletti. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And somehow it stayed out. Couldn't squeeze it through.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Conte is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. He has found the way. It's Gerrard! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a... And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Now let's all rally behind the boys and show them a bit of support.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And this is Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shot could be on. Cannavaro.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Belletti. Now it's Gerrard. Conte. And this is Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zanetti picks it up now.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Cannavaro. Played into space out wide. Messi, he's found a way through. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Point-blank header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Defending was strong and firm. And this is Van Basten. And he's running through. It's bounced back off the post. Chiellini getting this one clear. Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Just eases him off the ball. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cannavaro with the clearance. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And this is Van Basten. He could be in here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
This is a hard one to
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. it's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be...
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Ronaldo tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And that has been cut short. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's intervened well there. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes...
And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Costa Curta. Zanetti calmly anticipates. Brahim Diaz is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. A probing pass, and he's had it nicked away. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's managed to get free. And that's played in low. He can get that clear. So it is still 0-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gerrard has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the run. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on. Cannavaro cuts it out. Looking for a runner. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That is Snuta! Goal! Barcelona! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13, Brahim Diaz. Number 8, Chiellini. Coming on the field, number 10.
And we're off again.
Number 4.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Gerrard! It's bounced back off the post. Very nicely done. Chance for a shot! And he's found the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion.
Two strong teams standing. The outcome should all come finishing.
And this is Van Basten.
We're in for an interesting second half now, contrasting
that one. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nice physical. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ended up in no man's land. Kaká tries to dink it through. Can he get on the end of this? Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Knocks it into space. That's Iniesta charging forward, the ball at his feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Van Basten. Done delicately.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Zanetti is there to clear. And it's Iniesta. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, well, best. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Been cleared. And he's there to belt it away. Looking for options to move. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
After 90 minutes, there will now be 30 minutes of extra time. Substitution for Barcelona, number 20, Batistuta.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players at extra time.
Coming on the field,
That's really well manoeuvred. Nothing wrong with that. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona could not have hoped for a better opportunity. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. That is some save from Khan! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Zanetti getting this one clear. Rodri. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here.
He's in a good position here. Takes a shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always measured the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Barcelona are looking good for the win. Here. Aston is in a really good position out wide. Cannavaro. Ping towards the front line. Gently done. Oh, that's well spotted. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitutions taking place.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very... It's Van Basten! And for a moment, time stood still. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. And it's Rosicki. Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And this is Batistuta. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. But they were certainly tested.
Rummenigge really has the confidence in a little sooner. And
oh, what a climb! Oh, that was no routine save.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this? A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Hello?
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home.